Hello everyone, I'm live on YouTube right now. If you haven't already, come check me out on YouTube at Connor Moses Titanic Vr World. Love you all so much. I've enjoyed the stream. I'll be doing it into a video as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. Love you all so much. Check the stream out. Comment down below in the chat. Any questions, anything like that. I love you all so much. If you enjoyed the stream, peace out. Hello, Rainbow, how are you, mate? How are you doing today? I'm having a brilliant day, mate. Hello, Kate. If you guys have any questions, I'm totally down for it. Anything at all.
Radio check, Wilson.
Coming in nice and clear, Dr. Lynch.
Great. First up is the purser's office on C deck, correct?
Oh, I'm okay.
Correct. To access it, you'll need to head down through the hole where the forward grand staircase was. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, wow.
The C deck is pretty compressed from what I've heard.
Yeah, the impact with the sea floor bent
There
most
we
of
go.
the supporting pillars, so they're struggling with the weight of the floors above.
With the rate of decay increasing, it won't be long before it all collapses. I'm glad we've had a chance to come down here and see it for ourselves, before all this becomes inaccessible.
Bless him. Jester's been looking for me, apparently. It's normal. This is a really good game as well.
And she was sinking past me.
Oh,
And all
wow.
of a sudden she lifted up quickly. And you could hear everything.
If you guys haven't subscribed to
Everything
Rainbow,
movable
I'd
was
really
going
recommend
through.
it.
And then she went down and seemed to come up again. So I thought, well, now I'm going to leave. And I was hanging on to a board. We had two boards,
There we
start
go.
and port, that said, keep clear of the pillar blades. And I was hanging on to one of these. I was getting higher and higher in the air. And I thought, well, now I'll go. And I dropped in. I had a life hook on. And I hit the water with a terrific crack. Luckily, I didn't hit him when I dropped in. There were bodies all over the place. And then I looked up at the Titanic. So the propellers were right out of water. The rudder was right out. You could see the bottom. And then gradually she glided away.
The entire inside, the grand staircase, area, B deck, C deck, D deck, A deck, and E
The
deck,
grace
possibly.
of God, I came across a lifeboat, and they pulled me in.
I do as well. I love the grand staircase. It's where the band played as well, on this very spot. This will be done as a video as well, just to put it out there.
You'll need to be careful of debris when descending with the Predator. It might make it easier if
On
you
boat
position
deck
yourself
level,
so the light
Thomas
shines
Andrews'
down the
room
void.
was on boat deck.
Good idea.
There we go.
Deploying Predator. Starting to descend.
Hello Alex, how are you? For some of you who are wondering what Alex is one of my mates that went to Dutchy, if I'm right. He went to Dutchy College. It's gonna be something. These windows possibly broke during the breakup, possibly. Something like that. There's where the grand staircase would have once stood. All it is now in the actual wreck is a massive hole. My favourite character on the Titanic would have to be the same as my mother, Ida and Isidore, which went down together with the ship. It's a shame, really. They were just such a nice couple, and Isidore was the owner of Macy's department store, for like you that are wondering, and they have a memorial to him as well outside the store as well. They have like a memorial set up for Ida, because they never actually managed to recover her body. They managed to recover his, but not hers, if that makes any sense. So if they managed to recover her, I think they would have to become a lot sooner, but would they be able to manage to recover her body? I don't think so. Well, they probably would have, but it depends really, doesn't it? Not bad room either, it's actually pretty cool. Wow. 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 This is the bathrooms. If you wanted a bath, this is where you would come. Depending if you had your own bathroom, because some had their own private bathrooms. This is one of the corridors. On Titanic Honor and Glory, you'll be able to go to any part of the ship, really. Wow. My sister has a YouTube channel as well. If you guys aren't already, go and check her out. Okay, tell her about Clark's World. That's in case you're wondering what her channel name is. And she has depression and anxiety, so... plus epilepsy. Just checking the chat quickly. Yeah, it's fine, going on fine. Comment down below, what would you do if you're on the Titanic? Would you go down as a hero? Or would you do what Bruce Ismay did? Jump into a lifeboat? For me, I would probably want to go down as a hero. Whoa. Not bad, not a bad area. I would as well. I'll try and save many lives as possible, as many as I can, and do what what was it, Captain Smith did. in the James Cameron's Titanic. Go towards where the wheel, where Hitchens stood, and just... You get the idea? My sister knows what I mean. It was... She was a beautiful ship though, Titanic. Most luxurious ship in the world. I do these streams. I will do these streams a lot more often. I'm hoping to, when my dad gets Resident Evil 7 for me, which is VR compatible, put it out there. So what you'll see when you're playing Resident Evil 7, you'll be seeing what I'm seeing right now, if you know what I mean, but in VR and Resident Evil 7. So you'll be seeing all the monsters, basically all the gories and fights and everything like that in VR. Thanks, Kate. There we go, not a bad room. Comment down below, what do you think of the Titanic 2 thing? I like the Romances Titanic, but after I heard what's the inside of a... Basically, inside of a Clive Palmer's Titanic, it's a UK and everyone else. It's not going to have all the original, recreate all the original rooms. It's going to have all modern features, all modern furniture, you get the idea. So, you get the idea mainly. That's basically what it's going to be. So, it's going to have all the inside of a Titanic, is the new one that is not going to be like the original with the Ida and Isidore suite. It's not going to have that. It's going to have all modern features. Not the features that add in the actual original ship. So that's basically what that is. So I'm nearly at a... I have got a lot of followers on TikTok now, so my sister's got a TikTok, so follow her as well. She'd appreciate that. Here we go. For you guys out there that struggle to get more subscribers, this is give you guys a bit of a tip. If you want to keep showing like your things like with the Kate, it will showing your dog more. It's up to you. Talk about your hobbies and you get the idea. Kate knows what I mean. You get the idea. So there we go. I'm listening to ambience music at the moment. I recommend it. Helps me get through my anxiety as well. The Titanic Honor and Glory demo 401's going to get an update. For a lot of you wondering what that update is, basically if you check out their... they have a Patreon as well. So they added an update of the June update of... You get the idea. Of the update on the alpha and the demo 401, and you get the idea. So this is one of the many bathrooms. The sinks would have been probably about there, I reckon. Would have been about there as well. I think Jeff Hardy needs help. I'm just being honest, because he's been my idol for a long time. I've had the chance to meet the guy, and he's such a nice person. He just needs, I want to say mental health help, but I'm not so sure if that's the right. Not sure if that's the right word, but you get the idea of where I'm coming from. That's something. We're just about finished down this part of the area. So if you guys have any questions at all about Titanic, you can comment down below. I don't mind. My sister's played this as well, so I remember the first time she played it, she freaked out, especially the sinking experience. Oh, it's just, you could just about hear me if you go back and watch that video. You can hear me quite a bit, just laughing my head off. We're finished down that area. We just need to go down that way and just look into these rooms. It's alright, just checking the chat. I'm a wrestling trainee as well, and I think I've learnt a lot of things like how to take a bump, doing the up and over. Originally, I could not do an up and over. I can do it. Basically, what if a lot of you are wondering what an up and over is, you run towards the turnbuckle and you grab onto ropes, big leap in the air, kick legs back, and you get the idea. It's the same thing for the up and over to the apron, but you jump over the top rope and land on the apron, both feet on the apron. Now I've learned to do both of them and I ended up getting that right. Here we go. And if you guys have any questions at all, comment down below in the chat. This will be done as a video as well, just to put it out there, as I've already mentioned on my TikTok. Wow, not bad at all. This game's worth it. It's about £15 as well. Not bad. I've got about 506 subscribers at the moment. I appreciate that from you guys as well. Here we go. As you guys can see, it's starting to deteriorate from the corner bit, if you can see what I mean. You can just about tell where. The walls are starting to deteriorate as well. In other words, dissolve. You get what I mean. Here we go. Whoa. Here we go, it's just something. I think what got me into Titanic was what got me into Titanic itself was James Cameron's Titanic. The movie is amazing. If you guys haven't seen it already, I do recommend it. You guys will probably bawl at the ending. Me and my sister have seen the ending thousands of times, so she would know what I'm saying. Going that way in a minute. I'm gonna go back the way I came. Not bad at all. It's actually a really good, pretty good area. Just checking my chat quickly. Here we go. Here we go. This is gonna be amazing. Not bad. There we go. Wow. Oh, nothing in that room. Whoa. This room's accessible. Right, I yawned for a minute then. Here we go. Not bad. That dress is in really good condition, considering how long it's been on the bottom of the ocean. 110 years now. There we go. To be honest with you, I don't feel like going on WWE 2K22 today. I'm not really up for it. Need a break from wrestling, to be honest. Plus, I'm wrestling training tomorrow. There we go. Do I have a favourite Titanic movie? James Cameron's Titanic, yes, but my heart has always gone with A Night to Remember. It's an amazing movie, which I do recommend it to you all. Nothing in that room. No furniture or nothing. There is furniture in that room. She's a bit glitchy at the moment. There we go. Just checking the chat quickly. Here we go. Nearly at the end of the corridor now. Just checking the chat quickly a moment. Here we go. Yeah, the good movies. I totally agree with you. Even though Rise the Titanic's fictional, it's amazing how real they make it look. They mainly used a model, like a kit model, if you get the idea of what I mean. For the raise the ship Titanic type thing, if you get the idea of where I'm coming from. And then, I think they're repairing it from what I've heard. Before they had started repairing it, it wasn't in the best condition, if you get the idea of where I'm coming from. But no need to worry, 'cause they're repairing it now to its original look. Some of the cast from Rise to Titanic's still alive. There we go. There we go. Not a bad area actually. It's pretty cool. This will be done as a video as well, just to put it out there. I know I've already mentioned it multiple times. There we go. I didn't really go in these three rooms yesterday. But not. Wow. Not a bad area. Here we go. I actually love this game. When I do get Resident Evil 7, I'll be playing it in VR. Beware, I may freak out if you hear any screams. I don't know if I want to do it as a stream or as a video. I'm thinking of doing it as a video, but at the same time I'm thinking of doing it as a stream, so I haven't really made my mind up yet. Now and again I'll probably end up doing it as a video. There we go. These are the elevators. If you wanted to go to E-Deck, these elevators will take you to E-Deck. That's a quicker way of going to E-Deck, but if you wanted to go the long way, you would take the grand staircase, which would have stood right here, where I'm looking down. That's where the grand staircase would have once stood. This ship is beautiful. She's in the day. I think there was a. Hang on, sorry, I'm just trying to think of what deck I'm on. Got to go to C deck, so I'm exploring B deck now. So here we go. Not a bad area. I'll go to D deck as well. Give you guys a fair look at D deck. I've already mentioned what the elevators were used for. Here we go. It's actually pretty cool. Not bad either. Right, I yawned for a minute and went to sleep about 12 last night. Need to go to bed early tonight now you mention it. I don't think I'm gonna be watching a film in bed tonight, just being honest. If I had to pick a favourite program, it would have to be Wartime Farm. It's brilliant. I love it. It's worth it. It's about 8 episodes altogether in the series. It's only the one series though. It's only the one though, but it's worth it. There we go. That's tilted to an angle slightly, as you can see. Not bad. Another room, another lot of rooms as well. Right, I'm yawning again. Not bad either. Pretty good room. Nothing in that room. There we go. I'm gonna go back out the room and venture through the rest of the ship. There we go. There is Resident Evil films as well, just to put it out there. The Resident Evil films, I haven't really seen them, but I've seen the gameplay of. I've seen the gameplays of the Resident Evil games. They look really good. They're redoing, what was it, Resident Evil 4, but they're remaking it and putting it onto PS4.
Here we are.
Great. The purser's office and inquiry desk are on the starboard side. You'll need to go to the desk to get into the side
There
room.
we go. Just checking the chat quick. I was just checking the chat quickly. I'm going to the inquiry office, which is right ahead of me.
Right, I'm here.
The office is to the left as you enter.
Bad.
Be careful. This area
Pretty
hasn't been
cool.
explored before. We don't know what we'll find in here.
To think the last person in this room would have been Chief Purser McElroy.
The record book would have been kept in a leather pouch.
Just having a good look-see. Nothing in this room whatsoever. It's not in here what we're looking for.
I don't see it here.
Maybe try the safe back out in the inquiry office.
Not bad area. It's alright, I was just checking the chat. It's alright. I think I need an early night. I know it's only 12 noon, but you get the idea of what I'm on about.
The doors are rusted shut. You can't check inside.
Yeah, good point.
Is the pouch among the debris?
No, I can't see the leather pouch anywhere. You might be out of luck.
Best sister in the world.
I have to hope the Marconi room gives you some answers.
Yeah, and that is a compliment.
While we're here, we should collect a sample of the rust on the safe doors. NCPA regularly checks for new species
Best
of bacteria.
Ella Roberta Clark in the world.
And I'm sure they want a sample of this.
Slash sister. We're gonna get a bit of the rust.
I'll take a photograph of the scene too. They'll need to see the rustical formations as well.
Good point.
Done. We'd better move on to the Marconi room.
I'll mark it on your map. You'll need to head back to the sub to get there.
Yeah, thank you. Not a bad area. Love you too. It's my sister, in case you guys wondering. Got an itch. There we go. I'm actually just gonna take me time. Not a bad game either. It's actually pretty cool. Highly recommend it. It's available on Steam as well. It's about... This game's about £15. Resident Evil 7's quite cheap, and that's about the same. £15. But I was gonna get it me later. There's a easier way of getting it. You can buy them on the PlayStation Store on the PS4, or you can buy them on Amazon. Plus, if you buy it on PlayStation Store on the PS4, you'll be able to play it quicker, if you get the idea of what I mean. The Resident Evil games are gory, just to put it out there. They're mainly horror games, so they have to be, don't they? If you guys are new, if you have got a question you will have to ask, I'm totally up for it. There we go. This is something. Not a bad room either. Whoa. One of the many bathrooms. I'm just checking that room. Not much in there. Am I at the other end of the corridor? There we go. Another bathroom. See if I can get into this room as well. This is one of the many rooms. This is a good example of what a suite would be. For you guys that are wondering what a suite is, it's basically you got one room, bedroom, the main like living area, plus another room. You get the point of where I'm coming from. Some people had their own private bathrooms. Some had to share them. Some people had to share them, but you get the idea. Not bad either. It's actually pretty cool. One of the porthole windows. Oh, that's not bad. I'll go into that room for Mabel. You can glitch through your doors just to put it out there. There we go. There's a hook and a jug. Wash stand. Yeah, I agree with you, Rainbow. The ending was sad. Or at least she got to be with Jack in the end. Even though the character Jack Dawson and the character Rose Dawson was fictional, but when some people see the grave J Dawson, they immediately go to think Jack Dawson. It's Joseph Dawson. There's a video which I think is one of a debunking video Titanic Vr did. And which they debunk with the theories, and you get the idea. Hang on. One of the many bathrooms. Yeah, I love James Cameron's Titanic. There's a behind the scenes on YouTube of how they made the movie, plus breakup. So I totally recommend it. There's a 59-minute video as well on there. If you guys want to find it, just put Titanic, James Cameron's Titanic, or Titanic 1997, it's up to you. And put behind the scenes. You'll find it that way, hopefully. There we go. Where am I going? It's alright, just trying to think where I'm going. Not a bad room either. Oh, I know where I'm going. I'm going up this way. Hello, what? Sorry. Hang on. Come here, boo. Sorry, it's me, Mum's Chihuahua. This game itself is about not a bad price either for a game that's £15. If there's an area of the ship you guys want to see, comment down below in the chat. I'm totally up for it. My mum's coming as well. There we go. There we go. I've seen them rooms already as well. Just gonna go. Mum, say hello to YouTube. My mum's just entered the room for like you that are wondering. And she has the same thing. Depression and anxiety.
And big fat boy.
And depression's not having me mum.
Right. I'm also.
My mum tried this as well. She freaked out, literally. And my dad tried it and all. You will get that sort of feeling when you're trying these games. And plus, Resident Evil 7 includes that. You will get a kind of feeling with these VR games. So fun, because you can do so much in these games. There we go. If there's an area of the ship you want to see Rainbow, okay, I'm totally up for it. I'll go to that part of the ship, and it includes any room, any area. Depending on what area of the ship you want to see. There we go. I'm checking the chat quickly. Oh, if you guys haven't subscribed to Rainbow Unicorn, highly recommend it. He's a really nice person, awesome friend. Plus, he's the best friend in the world, including Kate. So check them both out, you guys. Highly recommend it. Not bad area. There's an area of the ship you guys want to see. Comment down below in the chat. This will be done for a video as well. So look out for that. Oh, I like this. This has got to be my favourite room on the ship. There we go. Hang on, so I got an itchy forehead. There we go. Not a bad area. There we go. Hang on a moment. Hang on. Blimey, that's high. Gives you kind of a glimpse of how big the ship is when you're trying the sinking experience. Well, these games are worth it. Here we go. Hang on, is there anything in... Well, that's available room to go in. There we go. Wow. This game is worth it. Jacksepticeye played this as well. That video's on YouTube. I watched it multiple times. He did the sinking experience as well. So this is not bad at all. It's actually pretty cool. There we go. There's a Titanic exhibition coming to Exeter. I forget how much the tickets are, depending on what day you're going. Depends what day you're going, really. Another bedroom. There we go. Not a bad room. Whoa. This never gets old trying this. I'm having a break from wrestling today, to be honest. I'm not really in a wrestling kind of mood at the moment. I am wrestling training tomorrow night from 6 about 9, 10 at night. There we go. Nice room as well. Nice area. There we go. Big shout out to Rainbow Unicorn. Whoa. This is awesome. Whoa. I love this game. Whoa. Here we go.
Not bad, not a bad area. The Titanic on Glory game, well, the ship will be 100% explorable, the entire ship, that includes the inside and outside the ship, including boat deck. You get the idea of where I'm coming from. The entire inside and outside of this ship on Titanic on Glory will be 100% explorable. So it depends up to you what part of the area you want to go to. I'll show you guys how to get into Bruce Ismay's room, which is on this game. That's the bird going off on one. It's normal. You go into this room on this deck, this part of the ship, and it's right in there. How you can tell it's Bruce Ismay's room, the fireplace gives it away. Yeah, how to get into it? It's simple. Hang on a moment. You just do what I just did. So you can have a good look around as well. This is Bruce Ismay's cabin as well. If you ever want to get out of the room, you just go through you just go out of the room the way you came in, if you know what I mean. So it's actually pretty cool. It's one of my favourite games to play. Liam. Oh, well. Here we go. Yeah, I have Twitch as well, Rainbow as well. I have Twitch as well. I don't stream on it much as I used to. I stream mainly on YouTube, if that makes any sense. So I do have a Twitch, I just don't stream on it much as I used to. I think most YouTubers have a Twitch as well. Angel Melly's one of them. Oh well. Now I'm on my favourite part of the shipper's deck as well. There we go. It's actually, this is a good game. There we go. Coco, shut up! Coco just told me to shut up. Cheeky bird. Now I'm gonna go to the boarding entrance where you would enter the ship. There's one on that side of the ship and there's one on the other, if you get the idea. Here we go. This is where you would enter a ship, through these doors. These two doors. So, after you've entered the ship, you enter the ship through this door here and through the inner doors, and it's not a bad area. Pretty cool. And the first view you get is the grand staircase, which would have been about right ahead, plus the dining saloon down the other end, and they've got the boarding entrance like that on the other side as well. So this is actually pretty cool. Not a bad area. Now I'm gonna go back on. I'm gonna go to E deck now you mention it. E deck it is, because I haven't really been on E deck yet. So here we go. There we go. I'm gonna go to E deck. Oh, I was wondering who that was. There we go. It's a good game. It's pretty cool. Worth it, really. The dining... hang on. Scotland Road would have been located at that door. No, I think mainly it got destroyed during the breakup of the Titanic. So if you guys have a question at all, I'm totally up for it. I'm going to go into the Turkish baths as well. Here we go. Not bad either. Here we go. Whoa. James Cameron came into this part of the ship as well. On the actual wreck of the Titanic. Here we go. After I'm done on this part of the area, I'm gonna go on to the other rooms on E deck, and you get the idea of where I'm coming from. Here we go. Pretty good area. So it's gonna be something. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream / video. If I haven't mentioned it already, subscribe and push the notification bell to be notified every time I upload on YouTube. Here we go. Now I'm going to go to Molly Brown's room. Here we go. This is good. This is a good game. It's worth it. And then after I've gone to those rooms in the part of the ship I said I was going to go to, I'm going to go to the do the mission, and that's it, I think. I'm gonna go to Molly Brown's room now, you guys that are watching. It's just down that corridor I'm looking down. I'm just gonna make my way that way. Subscribe if you guys haven't already as well. It's not this part of this back part of the area, but I know exactly where it is. It's just down this hallway. There we go. I'm going to go to that part of the area now. It's one of these two rooms on where I'm coming up to. Here we go. Here we go. Hang on a moment. Hello, Alex. This is Molly Brown's room, the one I'm in right now. Her grave is on my sister's found Molly Brown's grave on YouTube. You can visit the there is a graveyard somewhere, an old graveyard somewhere in Southampton, but I'll look that up if what graveyard it is, but there's one in Halifax which has where most of the bodies would have been taken to, recovered from the part of the area. So this is Molly Brown's room, aka Margaret Brown. Her actual name was Margaret Brown, but she was also known as Molly. She was called Molly Brown as well. Here we go. I'm gonna go down this way, so here we go. Here we go. After these down this area, I'm gonna do the mission, and that's it. Here we go. Not a bad area. It's actually pretty awesome. There would have been loads of porthole windows as well. I'm gonna go in that room in a minute. I'm just gonna check to see if there's anything. Not much. There we go. Not a bad room. Piglets up the top. Looking normal. Thank you guys for commenting on the stream as well. I really appreciate that one. Got about 17 comments at the moment. There we go. Not a bad room either. This will be done as a video as well. This is a... This room's pretty decent. If you guys miss the stream at any point, and I do recommend you guys re-watching the stream as well. I will be doing it as a video, as I've already mentioned. Hello, mother. Oh, wow. This is E-Deck for most of you that are wondering. I just came to Molly Brown's room. Wow, this is pretty awesome. There's the roof in this area is not in the best condition. You can see what I mean clearly. Comment down below, what's your favourite area of the Titanic? Plus deck. Plus room. Whoa. I'm gonna go into this room quickly because I feel like it. And see if I can. I'm listening to ambience music for a lot of you that are wondering. If you wanted to come to this part of the deck as well, there was a set of stairs, as you guys can see them. I think, if I'm right, trying to remember that part of the area, I did mention it. What was it? Hang on a moment. I meant squash court would have been down there, if I'm right. I know it was on this part of the area. It would have been down there, right down them stairs. There we go. Oh, yeah, we made it to the other end of the corridor. I actually love this game. For you guys that are watching, I have autism, sensory integration, and ADHD. My mum can explain beautifully what sensory integration is. If you haven't checked out, this is me, Connor Moses, what sensory integration really is video. I recommend it because my mum explains to me what sensory integration does to me for people like me, and you get the idea of what I mean. I'm going to go back to Molly Brown's room for some of you that haven't seen it yet. It's not far, it's not pretty far, it's just down the near end of the corridor, which is Molly Brown, aka Margaret Brown. Is one of my favourite characters. As well, she was a pretty nice person. I didn't get to meet her, but I would love to. I forget the year she died as well. Try and remember. I'll have to look that up. Unless there's someone in the chat that does know. Here we go. Hang on a moment. I'm near that part of the area as well. It's not far. It's just one of these two rooms here. Oh no. The room ahead. The room ahead, you guys can see where the brass bed is. It's that room. I'm gonna stay here for a... I'm gonna go in the room just to give you guys a fair look. How you can tell it's Molly Brown's room. Molly Brown said herself she had a brass bed, and this is a brass bed, and so this is her room. I don't. Yeah, I agree with your own bow. Everybody thought it was unsinkable. Comes to prove how wrong. Drainbo's just said something that is true. He said everybody thought it wasn't going to sink. You know, I do agree with your own bow. That is true though. Everybody thought it was not going to sink. I think what caused it there was a fire in boiler room 6, if I'm right, or 10, one of the both, and that weakened that part of the area of the ship, which caught then when it hit the iceberg, when there was a gash in that part of the when then the gash happened that part of the area, you get the idea of what I mean. So that's the whole. Hello, Chester. And that weakened that. Oh, hang on, where am I? Sorry, I'm just trying to think where I am for a moment. Sorry, hang on. And that weakened that part of the area. That was. There is a stream as well. I recommend. No, not stream. Video. I recommend you guys. Coco, shut your beak. There's a documentary I recommend you guys checking out. The documentary itself is called Saving Titanic, and yes, it is on YouTube. It's on YouTube. You won't miss it. Now I'm gonna go do the mission I said I was gonna do. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna go to the McCurney room. That's it. The speech is a bit pants. There we go. Pardon me. For a lot of you wondering what that is, it's ambience music I'm listening
the
to.
first funnel and your current position.
How do I get in?
Either through the skylight or the corridors. Up to you which you feel is safer.
Right, I don't want to damage the wreck. Or the OLD.
It's alright, my mum's making me laugh. My mum's the next Lee Evans. My mum's the next Lee Evans.
I'm in. Really
I
isn't
don't know
much
if
left
you'd
here,
agree
is
with
there?
that one.
No, not really. Most of the furniture was
there's 3
wood,
canisters
so
left
it's
to
almost
carry.
all
I'll
deteriorated.
grab
Your
that.
sense of
There's a
humour,
lot of
though,
debris on
Mother,
the
is
ground.
hilarious.
And right, I've got all the canisters.
That's it. Not bad, not bad. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. Thank you guys for checking out the stream. I'm just going to end it here. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Subscribe if you're new, and big shout out to Rainbow Unicorn and Ella Roberta Clark. Love you guys so much. Peace out.
Alright, heading back up now.
See you soon, Doctor.
Hold on.